project, for those of you guys who are just getting introduced, was born for many reasons, but there's one that is overarching above all else. To this day in our city, we still have a 52% unemployment rate in the African American community. There's still about a 36% poverty rate in the Latino community, right here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And as lifelong Grand Rapidians, these haunting statistics make for many sleepless nights and long days thinking about how can a city with so much potential have such extreme disparities.
There are neighborhoods in the central city of Grand Rapids making up about 61,000 residents in which the African American unemployment rate is 52.6%. And the Latino unemployment rate is close to 27%. This makes up about 32% of our population. And so the challenge that's before all of us is to try to create more and more opportunities so that we can turn those numbers upside down.
By educating, engaging, and exposing the community to one of the top industries that will anchor Michigan's 21st century economy and the world's economy for that matter, we can begin the process of kind of demystifying what it takes to be successful in the new world. That new world being one of driverless cars, artificially intelligent robots, and my personal favorite, the new and improved Tinder app for all you lovers out there.
We're talking about an industry that is in such dire need of an ethnic presence, in particular our African American and Latino brothers and sisters, to engage in this work.
But if you look around, what you're seeing is that the line between the digital and physical is going away, right? All of these products that we make, you hear about, smart office, smart store, smart city, right? Where are all those things made? Where are your desks made? Where are your chairs made? Where are your cars made? Where are your household products made? They're made here in Grand Rapids. And every one of those companies is becoming a tech company. So when we start talking about developing these skills, this isn't just about websites or mobile apps. Every single company in this country is becoming a tech company.
Technology touches every aspect of our modern lives, as you know. Everybody carries around a computer in their pocket, this little cell phone. The average car on the road has over 30 computers in it. Some of them have as many as hundreds. Artificial intelligence is a huge new field. Things like Google Home and Siri, robots, automation, algorithms are taking over the assembly line. On a smaller scale, a little tech knowledge and inexpensive software can help an entrepreneur get a small business off the ground quickly and efficiently, get them headed in the right direction, allowing them to create wealth, create jobs, provide for their families, and start to build a legacy in their community. Technology fluency opens doors, and it touches all aspects of business and industry, from the very smallest ones to the biggest ones. We need diverse perspectives informing the innovation and fueling design of this technology. To make technology work for all of us, all genders, all races, all socioeconomic backgrounds, we need those people involved in our industry. When we don't have those voices at the table, we miss out on the opportunity to innovate, to be better, to make the world better, and to lift everybody up.
We had a big tech boom a few years ago, but companies couldn't grow efficiently enough because they couldn't find the candidates that they needed to get in the roles to be efficient and to grow their products and their businesses. Not only do we need to fill this skills gap that's happening, we also need to make sure that we're diversifying the workforce. It's been a male, white-dominated field for far too long, and not only are companies not able to grow like they wanted to, they're not meeting their consumer needs with the way that they need to.
We believe strongly that anyone can be a programmer. And I think that's how we fit. One of the ways we fit very closely with the work that the Midwest Tech Project does. Given the right circumstances, given the right support system of area employers, of training, of community events, and of leadership in the area, anybody could be a programmer.
What we get excited about is I think people overestimate how hard it is to get into tech. I think we're working to demystify how hard it is to get into a tech job. There are very, working with Grand Circus and people like there's very fast track paths to jobs that generate, great income and great pay. And then we're looking at what's it look like to build a pipeline into that.
But I want to suggest that we do more than just try to provide job opportunities. We are looking to promote or provide economic opportunity. There's nothing quite like being able to have an opportunity to own one's own business.
Also make sure that we talk to these young men about is where Start Garden specializes in, and that's the investment. You know, while we're producing tech, we have to also invest and make sure that we're on the front end of the next Uber or the next Airbnb, but most importantly, make sure that it's produced out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. And
did you know that 60% of college degrees overall go to women, but only 20% of those are in science and engineering fields? That's why I'm really, really excited about Midwest Tech Project's plans to expand their programming to include girls and young women within the coming year. We need to expose girls and young women, especially those from underrepresented populations, to the opportunities and the role models in tech. We need to show them that girls and women can create, innovate, and be empowered by entering the tech field.
I need everyone here to give real consideration to supporting these young men, to supporting the Midwest Tech Project in whatever way they need the help.
the ways you could support the Midwest Tech Project is becoming a strategic partner. We'll love to come take over your facility for a tour. But when we do come, we do enjoy food, so that's kind of one thing that our young men look forward to when they come in those doors. And most importantly, sign up to be a mentor. So as we conclude tonight, special thanks to Start Garden, Grand Circus, Spectrum Health, all of our partners over this last year. And believe it or not, we've only been rocking and rolling for 12 months, and we are very excited about what's to come.